Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek. In the last episode, we started on the stages of World 6, where we braved a brigade of bullet bill blasters, walked through a watery world of wonders, snuck around a slew of slamming spikes, and fought ferociously in the forest foliage. And now we are on to 6-4.
Here I go.
Last time it was rather easy, but the stages don't get any easier from here on out, because now we have Firebars to deal with. Aren't these supposed to be only in castles? Actually, I think this is the only level that has Firebars in this game, despite them being definitively a castle thing in Super Mario Bros., though actually not in the lost levels. These are easy enough to get past by just going under. Here you have to be a lot more careful about your timing. And here, because you can't jump very high. Oh, big one. I'm not entirely sure whether you can move faster on top or below. On top of or below the narrow ledges. And that was bad. I see blocks there. And I see a switch. I don't think there are any more over here, though. Okay, now what was the purpose of those blocks? Can I duck here safely? Okay. But I can mistime the wall jump. And again, I could have gotten the second star coin before the midway point. Let's just try not to die. New area of the level. Same basic principles, though. Moving platforms in conjunction with... Whoa, that was close. With narrow ledges. But no enemies so far. Okay, I think there's... maybe not. Okay, there has to be something up here. Well, actually, this part is pretty much just two different exits to the same place. I think you get different... Okay, maybe not. I'm probably thinking of something else. So, third star coin, and... You know what, I'm gonna go the safe way and miss out on 3 coins. It's just 3 coins. Whoa. Did I mention there were other stages in World 6 that caused me to run out of time easily? And I should have checked for invisible blocks there, but I didn't think to.
So nice.
When you hear that noise, that means your time is running out. You tend to panic. Okay. Oh hey, the Hammer Brother came to the stage I just beat already. Again. We are now on 6 Tower 2. And what awaits us in this one? More conveyor belts. No ice physics this time, thankfully. And no backtracking either. Just be careful if you plan on getting things like those coins. Because, well, spikes are not healthy for you. I recall the stage being not that difficult, but a little on the obnoxious side because of all the conveyor belts. Okay, that didn't really accomplish too much. Let's go the other way. Oh, poor Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetle. He does not move fast enough to get away from the conveyor belt of doom. And now he will bounce back and forth between those blocks. And I could still hear him bouncing back and forth. It's like the telltale heart there. Careful of the spikes. I actually have to wonder how far off-screen enemies can go in this game before the game stops processing them. Halfway point in any case, and Giant Dry Bones, who is apparently moonwalking. And let's have the flour go on the conveyor belts as well. Don't really need that one. I don't think there's anything in this level that actually continuously spawns enemies, though, so you can rest easy there. I probably want to go left first. Yes, I do. Woohoo! Hi, family. Ah, pipe cannons. I bet you could program something like that into a spike tops. Have I ever mentioned spike tops are slow? Well, they are. So you have to be a little bit careful with your timing here. Easy, but easy to get impatient on. Another power-up I don't really need. And easiest way to get that, use the rope. Don't bother with the conveyor belt. Which path shall we take? I choose both. All of these coins, it's not difficult. Just hold down and keep holding down. And it's boss time. And let's see if Bowser Jr. has learned any new tricks. Well, there are Podoboos in the arena. Oh yeah, and it looks like he's back to his shell throwing. And I'm back to my bad jump timing. You realize you are throwing the unconscious and or dead bodies of your own people. Told you the Koopalings were sick. They kidnap princesses and lock them up, and he gets an artificial Koopa shell. Like military weapons grade or something. Okay, that one was kinda hard to jump on because he was so close to... Hey, personal space, Buster. Okay, so this Bowser Jr. fight is slightly more challenging, but he's still Bowser Jr. There we go. And nope. Nope. You're done. Also, that napkin looks really ugly on you. Save and 6-5. And this one actually is an underwater stage. Let's check it out. Wait, did that question mark block just appear on the top of the screen? Yeah, whatever. At least this one doesn't auto-scroll. We can be thankful of that. At least I don't think it does. Also, green Cheep Cheeps that home in on you. Come on, the green Cheep Cheeps are supposed to just go faster. I think in every other new Super Mario... Ow. Super Mario Brothers game, it was the blue ones that homed in on you. Oh, fish party. I'm not gonna get those in time, am I? Well, not if I miss one. Now here's the gimmick of this stage. Tornadoes. Or whirlpools, I suppose. They'd be tornadoes if they were out of water. And they will suck you down into the bottomless pit. So don't let that happen. How did that fish not hit me? Hitboxes. No. Dang it. Okay, well, you know what? Sweet Star Manny revenge! Yeah, well, I got an extra life out of it. Not sure if there are any more stars to get over there. I see a pipe. Also, if I remember correctly, one of these tornadoes or whirlpools you actually want to go down. Because it... all darn green fish. Because it leads somewhere. Bonus room type thing. And I don't remember which one it is. You actually don't get instantly sucked down if you go into one, as you can see. But you do get sucked into the fish, so... similar effect anyway.
Here I go.
I do not remember those green fish being so irritating. And I don't get my star again, it looks like. Let's try to be a little more cautious this time. Oh wait, maybe that's my star. I was thinking it was earlier. Oh yeah, there we go. Get away from me, fishies. So I can murderize you with my shininess. And next time if there is a next time, I should probably just skip the star. Feels a little cheap. And there goes my weapon. I was gonna... freaking green fish! I seriously do not remember those guys being this annoying. At least they're not as fast as the blue fish in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. There we go. I think that's the one I want. And the star coin's just sitting there all suspicious, like. But there's no danger. And we have big green fish. And another shortcut I didn't want. I don't think there's anything else to worry about, considering I already got all the star coins. But, okay, yeah. One thing to say for this level, though, is it didn't have any chomp cheeps. And again, for that, we can be very thankful.
So nice.
So I guess that one wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Green fish are still kind of a pain, though. On to 6-6. The last stage before the castle, though I probably won't cover the castle in this episode. This is kind of an interesting one. It's the first stage to have the Chain Chomps, and I believe the only one in this game. And in this game, you can actually do something about the Chain Chomps. Besides just ignore them. You can free them from their chains by pounding their log all the way down. And you can find out that when you're spin drilling, if you're big, you can actually go through lots of blocks very quickly. This one can actually be a little bit confusing in places. And I'm wasting time. This is not a stage where I want to waste time. Oh yeah, and of course we're back to the mountain theme. But you knew that. There's something satisfying about that. Even if it was just a multi-coin block that I kind of missed the timing on. I would check that wall if this were any of the other games, but this is the original New Super Mario Bros., so I need not. Let's just make the P-switch come out of the bottom of the block. And get coins. Yes, more coins. Oh hey, so spin drilling onto enemies does not prevent you from getting the extra jump height. I actually didn't know that. Yes, there it is. Your next star coin. But these Chain Chomp models came from Super Mario 64 DS too. And I see something up there. But I do not see a way to get it. See those coins over to the left there? You might have to be mini for all I know, but whatever. It's not a star coin, so... After the halfway point, that's when things get a little bit more tricky. Not in terms of actual difficulty of level design, but as far as getting everything goes. Right here, you do want to take that spin lift, even if it looks like you don't need it. And actually, chances are I'm probably gonna forget where I'm supposed to go. Also, red coin rings. I'm fairly sure this one... I'm not even sure that one's actually possible to get all the coins from. I don't think I've ever... Well, I may have success... Thank you, Koopa. Actually, that's probably what you're supposed to do. Bounce off him. And that was anticlimactic. There is nothing in there. Okay, and speaking of tricky timing with spin lifts... I think this is another one of those things that I always used to think you had to have a mini mushroom to do, but... Actually, maybe you do. Oh, crud. Oh, wait, there is another spin lift there. Okay. Assuming that Koopa respawns. And he did, good. You have to be careful with the timing here, because you need to jump off him, hit the P-switch, and then jump off here before the P-switch runs out. Kind of an interesting little puzzle there, though. They're actually making it work a little bit for the star coins now. Which is a heck of a lot better than just checking random walls and gaps until you find the one that the game designers wanted you to find. Even worse when it's invisible blocks. More pipe cannons! But we don't have time to play around with them. It actually takes more time to do this section of the level than you'd expect it to. Okay, which one of these do I want? There are 4 to choose from, and only one of them will get you to the flagpole the proper way. And hey, I actually picked the right one, just off the top of my head. I did not remember which one it was, but it is the third one, I guess. And look at how little time I had left. 20 units. Like I said, you really don't want to waste time on that stage. But the important part is we are at least through to the castle. But we have a few secret stages to do, too. So we will tackle both of those next time. I'll see you then.